Gay Lake, owned by the Gay family.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lake City, yeah. So Chase was, has worked for me off and on now for the last 2 seasons, and this beginning of the year, he had a John boat he brought out, and we were able to use his boat, and he helped me build the first racetrack we had in the state of Texas. We never officially got it open, but we had almost all the buoys dropped, and we made a lot of progress, and then the winter came around. But he almost, I guess it was all this year, but we almost got the whole track built.
It was pretty fun that one day. We took off from fins and trying to do 360.
Yeah. Crystal clear water. You can't beat that.
Man, the Gay family knows racing. That much I know.
They do know racing, and they know how to sell cars too.
Yep.
Well, cool. Yeah. All right. So what else is on the itinerary? We got these 2 awesome guests. We got skydiving going on next weekend. Me and Chase are jet surfing on Lake Woodlands tomorrow. What you got going on, Gary? Let's talk about. I think last time we were on the show, we were promoting Texas Adaptive Aquafest, Texas Adaptive Aquatics out there on Lake Houston with Roger. And it's Roger Randall, right?
Yeah, Mr. Roger Randall.
Yeah, that was an awesome experience. What a great time. Me and Gary were there together, helping each other out, promote the events. And he was skiing, and I was jet surfing, and it was pretty cool.
It was a blast. I want to thank y'all for coming out there and supporting me.
Oh, dude!
I was ready to
support me and Roger and just being there, man.
I wanted to I'm ready to jump on a jet surfboard, even though it's I had a water ski, or a chair. What do you call it? A sitting ski chair?
Yeah.
Or a weight chair?
There's so many different things, man. He had all sorts of apparatuses out there, It was insane.
Yeah, I was ready to get my first washout. I hadn't been on a board in 13 years.
Yeah.
That was the last time I was on a wakeboard. Was at Texas Ski Ranch up there in New Braunfels.
Yeah.
I was shredding, hitting some of the jumps, the rails.
You touched on that last time. Yeah, being able to do that.
Yeah, it was fun. So you wipe out, have to walk one off.
Yeah, wakeboarding.
Smash a ramp. You're like, oh, that hurt. Wipe out, get back up, and let's do it again.
Man, I need to step up my game. I'm surrounded by all these extreme sport athletes. Credit, man.
Hey, you got an extreme mic setup over here. So
Okay, yeah. I guess I'll talk. Yeah. But but credit though for like you kind of talked about, life throws adversity at you, and you're just giving it the middle finger, man, and doing all these awesome things, jumping out of airplanes, getting on the water. You're just trying to challenge yourself.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. And not just yourself, but getting other people out there.
Yeah, and inspiring others.
It's not about Gary.
That's
guys.
a very good point.
It's about other people that want to get out there and continue to live life.
And I should
know about these opportunities.
We should mention also the event this weekend that Gary's doing. He's raising money for the South Central Catastrophic Injury Fund, right? I think I got that right.
Yes, sir.
So
right. We're going to be raising awareness.
Yeah, as soon as I start, am I going to try to say that? Yeah.
Like I said, we're going to be raising awareness for spinal cord injury awareness and breast cancer awareness. I was invited to come jump for the rose.
Are you going to wear pink?
Well, you know what? That would be appropriate. I mean, at least a bow.
Right?
I mean,
yeah, working a little pink,
They're like, hey, you want to wear a bra? I'm like, whoa. I mean,
whoa.
I was like, I kind of have like a man chest reduction. I don't think I could even fit in a trainer.
Jerry, come on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I used to be able to give him a dance.
And Jordan wants us to bring video cameras.
Oh, yeah. I know.
But yeah, a little pink might be nice, represent. But I'm digging the Superman scenario.
Yeah. I gotta wear the Superman, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I got the shirt for. It was a birthday gift, and I wanted to be Superman. So why not fly like him?
Yeah, there you go.
So y'all can come out and support us. Watch me jump. Watch Jordan jump. You can watch you jump, John.
I don't know.
I don't care who jumps, man.
I don't know if any of us. I don't know if we have any other jumpers in here.
I'm here to like motivate people, these extreme athletes.
Yeah.
And it looks like this is going to be quite an event. Family friendly event, outdoor event. There's barbecue plates, DJ, music, dancing, raffle.
Barbecue plates?
Yeah. Barbecue plates.
There you go.
Right. Cornhole.
Yeah.
There's going to be, and of course, any event promoter during the month of October, especially during college football season, is smart enough to know to mention in the flyer that there's going to be viewing football games. So you know,
Yeah,
so
right.
you don't even have to miss your favorite team.
Yeah,
You know.
because that's definitely a thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, right.
I don't know-
We're in Texas,
I don't know
man.
if
We love
can make
football.
it, honey. Like the game's there. All right, you know.
Yeah.
It's funny that you bring that up. The cook team out there, it's called We Know Cookers. They got, I think, 10th, 15th place at the Pasadena Rodeo Cook-Off.
Oh, damn.
And they were like, hey, we'll come out there and cook some brisket and make some brisket plates. I was like, cool, come on out. He goes, man, I got the total rig. As long as I can watch my football while I'm cooking, I'm like, you do whatever you want.
Yeah,
As long
actually,
as that brisket's on point.
Yeah, there you
apparently they're going to have the games on a huge movie screen. So, you know, you actually will probably have a better view of the games than you would if you stayed home and watched.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, Saturday, October 9th, they're going to have UT playing Oklahoma.
That's right.
And then
The
the evening, what is it? Texas Tech playing
oh gosh, I should know who they're playing.
A&M.
I don't know. I think A&M's playing. A&M's playing. I think A&M's playing Alabama.
It's Texas Tech and TCU. That's
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Don't get me lying here.
Yeah.
And
All that stuff.
of course, we know our Houston Texans. You know, last weekend it was kind of a hard hit.
Yeah. Ouch.
They're going to be playing the Titans on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then we got the Cowboys playing at night.
A little bit of
Go
a
Cowboys.
They're going to be some Derrick Henry roadkill. The
Oh.
Texans, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of fun things happening in Texas.
Yeah, man.
No, it's yeah. I mean, man, the weather. It finally feels like football
Oh,
weather
dude,
outside,
it's
right?
amazing,
I mean, I'm
yeah.
digging the last 2 days. Have been awesome.
It's like we had that nice cool front, and
then it went away.
and then it
Yeah.
went away.
Yeah.
It got hot again. But
Gave us a little
but-
tease.
But I like the sun. I mean, I'll take the heat all day. I love the sun. I thrive off it, so it's good.
Oh yeah, no, we
Hopefully
need
a
the sun.
sunny this weekend. What are you doing, Chase? Because we might be doing some demos in a little pond out there. They have a little lake at Spaceland, don't they? Gary?
Yes, they do.
Can we really? You think it's big enough to drop boards in?
I think you could do whatever you want. You might have to get a clearance. I know you could definitely bring the boards out and show them.
Are you seriously gonna like land on me and Chase's shoulders, like
Oh, yeah.
like on the water coming in from like jumping out of a plane? Like we're gonna like get some viral million view video because it's never been done before.
You know, I don't
Obviously.
like making promises I can't keep. That is
same
one
here.
hell of a challenge,
I didn't
Jordan.
promise
That's a
anything.
challenge. But I bet
But
you do.
damn, that would be cool. I was like that. The whole like image was in my head right then. I'm just like, God, I saw Gary coming in, just like almost like epic, like American, just like.
No, I've got
It
the
was
TikTok video of that
Yeah,
now
for
circling
real.
in my
Oh,
head
yeah,
right now.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. Just completely outrageous.
Hey, I'm sure we could probably find one of those extreme skydiver chicks that could probably be like, hey, I'm gonna land on Jordan's jet surfboard coming in hot.
Yeah, coming in hot, man.
And
Yeah.
they're like, I want to be on a boat. I mean, a jet surf coming in out of the
So
sky.
you actually sent me a photo, I think, about a week ago of a guy that was basically jumped out of a plane on a snowboard or a solemn ski type setup or something, and he did basically.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
airboarding.
He like landed, or he like air. Okay, so he's in the air on the board, but so he doesn't actually land and then go into like a mountain or something. 'Cause
There's actually
that's
been,
like,
there
that's
actually
like
been
James
some.
Bond type stuff.
Yeah, they've actually had a couple of athletes that's done it.
Wow, that's something else.
And I was like, hey, Jordan.
He's like, hey man, you need to jump out with a jet surfboard, and I was like, whoa, dude, you just blew my mind. I don't know if it's possible, but that would be really cool to see.
I thought you could definitely make it happen.
Yeah,
I think the key is to get somebody to sponsor the board in advance.
yeah. 100%.
Just in case.
Yeah,
And
sure.
someone to sponsor the insurance policy.
right.
When that board comes down,
Right.
I don't want to be near that. Like, yes.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you might have to wear boots on that one. You might have to be booted into the board.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, Gary, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the event's both Saturday and Sunday, maybe?
Yeah, it's a 2-day boogie.
2-day event.
It's
Awesome.
a 2-day boogie, so
2-day boogie, dude.
Jump for the Rose. They've been around for about 12.
Oh, yeah, the
12 years.
Rose. Yeah.
And it's a lady named Marion Sparks. She's
Yes.
a nice woman. She's been an active skydiver for a while.
Okay.
I'm not going to disclose her age, but, she seems like a motherly type
Age
person.
is irrelevant when you're jumping out of airplanes.
She has
Well,
some
she
experience.
Like,
sounds
She has
like
a lot of experience.
she defies her age, it sounds like is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's like, honey, I'm still jumping. I'm like, Oh man, I gotta get me some jumps in on this belt.
No, the Rose is one of the real worthwhile charities. You know, I think one of the things they do, like when people do a mammogram with the Rose, then that actually raises money for a free mammogram for somebody that can't afford it, and they have a mobile mammogram scenario and take it to disadvantaged populations and stuff. So really, really does a great job in the community. I mean, one of the real special charities here locally.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
It's great how we have all these great foundations and
man,
charities.
so many, right? Yeah.
I mean, that's one thing that like excites me is like when I was growing up, I would hear about them, like the Zori Zimwell Cancer Walk.
Yeah.
There was, always like Bay Area Houston. They always did a lot of runs, and
Yeah.
I did one walk, maybe one run, but like now that I'm older, and it seems like it's like your civic duty to like give back
Yes.
and just keep supporting these things because one way or the other, I mean, we all can be ourselves, do things we need to do for ourselves, but when it comes to helping other people, you never know when you need that reciprocation without even having to disclose it,
You got to be involved in those things and help out. People don't understand how much work goes into that stuff, and people really put their time,
their heart and passion
heart into it.
Yeah.
And so, when they start to have success with that and their cause gets fulfilled, I mean, it's just amazing. They can't do it by themselves. They got to have the support. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of outreach that goes in there.
Yeah.
Lately, people say, "Hey, Gary, how do you get off to these adventures?" There's something I don't really tell everybody. I mean, I look like I'm like the outgoing guy, which always here at the scene. But majority of the time, I spend most of my time in bed. It could be a day or two in bed.
Right.
I mean, I'll get up, get dressed, take a shower, or I'll just stay in bed all day. It seems like it's Cadillac, but I can't walk around all day. Can't sit in the chair all day, so I have to like balance it.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you're stuck and you see the same four walls and like your bedroom's like your office, and everything that goes on, there's a lot of stressful days of trying to like overcome things, whether you're dealing with appointments, people, scheduling, trying to get your medical supplies, your nurses, your therapists. It's just like a whole like chaos. So then when I get a chance to like go do something, it's like I get to release some esteem. Because like you said, like, man, you just give it the straight middle finger, right? Well, when life, starts throwing curveballs at you and you're just like, what the hell? It's time to like give up.
No, you start hitting home runs off
Start-
curveballs, dude.
Yeah, throwing uppercuts, man. There's also a boxing match going on this Saturday. So, you know what? I'm going to feel like I'm going to be punching life in the face that day.
Nice.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
Taste of the Bay this weekend as well?
Okay, and of course,
Or am I wrong on that?
yeah, I'm not as sure about. Oh, it's down in Galveston, right? The Taste. Oh,
No,
Taste of the
South
Bay.
Shore.
Oh, yeah.
You might have to haul ass out of the Spaceland thing, man, and go over to South Shore, which is on the water. I'll have to look that up in a second.
Well, let me
We can
know
touch
because
base, yeah.
I want to be like weekends on the water. You know what I'm really looking forward to as we get through the rest of this month? We got Halloween coming up,
Yeah.
and then we got the Renaissance going
Yeah,
through.
I'm putting Chase in a gorilla outfit on a board. We're gonna get him all dressed up out there.
Are you gonna be like the new Gorilla Glue concert?
Oh,
Or the Gorilla Glue costume? Is that what you call it?
We got to do something cool. We got to get like some ridiculous costume out there. or something.
I need like a Bigfoot costume.
Like Kong.
Yeah, right.
That's what it's Kong.
Speaking of which, real quick, and we'll let Gary get back to it, but Chase has actually got to take off, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Thanks
Jason.
for being a part of Jet Surf and helping out, painting the shop today, man. Looking forward to riding with you on Lake Woodlands tomorrow, man. So, yeah.
Yeah, great having you. Enjoy the sushi,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
All right, Chase.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Okay, so let's get back to it. I think we got to do a bit of a recap. I think we talked about the Outlaw Challenge, but I think, I'm excited for that to come up next year. You might have had a small recap on that, but man, so many different things going on. Different sailboat races and things happening. I think everything's kind of getting back into the mix. People are, not that they weren't on the water during COVID, but I mean, they're more than ever as people move to the area and the community grows. I didn't actually notice sailboat races tonight, so
No,
that's
they
probably
actually
ended for-
they
yeah,
they
so-
ended for the season. Yeah, they actually. And the reason I know this was I'm about to put a condo on the water on the market, and I rolled over there.